Let's make Puerto Rican BISTEC encebollado, or beef and onion stew. This is one of my favorite recipes to request from my mom whenever I visit. So for this recipe, you're gonna need cube steak, some chicken broth or water, seasonings. You can get the full recipe details at delishdelites.com. You definitely want to have your basics like sofrito, and this recipe requires a whole onion, so make sure to grab one of those. This is what the cube steak looks like up close. So it's basically steak cutlets that have been tenderized, and it makes for a really tender final result. So I'm going to cut the meat into strips, and then I am going to season them. But before that, I'm gonna chop up my onion. This is a pretty big onion, so I'm just gonna do like half moons, but if you have a smaller onion, you can just cut them into rounds, just like this. Check out those knife skills. All right, so I'm gonna marinate my meat with the onions, some olive oil, some adobo and sazon, and some oregano and some vinegar. So this is a quick marinade. If you have a chance to let this sit for like an hour or two, I totally recommend that, but at the same time, if you just want to make this right away, you can absolutely do that. I will not judge you. All right, so to make this stew, we're going to add some olive oil to a large pan or a large pot, and you're gonna add your meat, the onions, everything that you seasoned that with, and then the sofrito, the tomato sauce, the chicken bouillon, and then the chicken broth. So it's a really simple recipe, not a lot of ingredients, but it tastes like it required 5-star chef skills, and I promise you it does not. And here is the final result. Nice and tender. You definitely want to make some white rice on the side, and like and follow for more. Thanks for watching. For the full recipe, as well as the ability to join our email list, go to delishdelites.com. That's DLITES.